Roll call.
Mr. Henderson?
Here.
Mr. Petroselli?
Here.
Mr. Gallarducci?
Here.
Mr. Colosimo?
Here.
Mr. Verducci?
Here.
Mr. Shashowski?
Here.
Ms. Cimaroli?
Here.
Mayor Copeland?
Here.
Solicitor McDermott?
Here.
Engineer Brett? Kyle. Kyle is here. I'm Joe Power. Chief King?
Here.
Chief Costain? That's on virtual. And Director Miller?
Here.
Are there any public comments, visitors? Bob Fryer.
Yes. Yes, thank you. Congratulations to all the newly members of the council. Excuse me. I just wanted to refer to the updating of the comprehensive plan, which I guess is going to begin shortly. But I want to emphasize the fact that we all know the traffic congestion problem in Bridgeville has really affected the economic basis of the community, and the comprehensive plan has to contain solutions to that problem. There are two primary, despite all of the secondary roads leading to Bridgeville, I think there are 7 or 8. The two primary roads, north and south, are the Washington Pike, and there's a bottleneck problem there, as you know. The other one is the Barger Road intersection. And I have some drawings here, you can take a look later, but I laid a plan out to have the county extend the 4-lane widening of Barger Road from the Painters Round intersection through to Washington Avenue. And the drawings that I showed, it's again the two-way couple using Baldwin Street. And at the east end of Baldwin Street, excuse me, as you know, there's a 16-foot wide paved alley halfway between Mill Street and Barber Road. It obviously runs parallel to Barber Road, and could be an inexpensive way for the county and Bridgeville to create a 4-lane highway volume for the consumer motorists from that area that come into our community. I don't want to prolong my comment, but I think Bridgeville officials have got to, you've got to consider yourself like shopping center owners. And you have to be fully aware of getting the maximum number of consumer motorists coming into your community, passing in front of your store entrances, expanding your business districts, and think of Bridgeville in a retail, commercial manner. Thank you. Good luck.
I will now accept nominations for president of Borough Council.
I nominate Mr. Anderson as the president of the council.
Second that.
There are no seconds necessary for the nomination.
Nominations are closed. Roll call.
Mr. Henderson?
Can I vote yes? You may.
Mr. Petroselli? Mr. Gallarducci?
Yes.
Mr. Colosimo?
Yes.
Mr. Verducci?
Yes.
Mr. Shashowski?
Yes.
Ms. Cimaroli?
Yes. Next, vice president.
Nominate Lino Petroselli.
Are there any other nominations? Roll call vote.
Mr. Henderson?
Yes.
Mr. Petroselli?
Yes.
Mr. Gallarducci?
Yes.
Mr. Colosimo?
Yes.
Mr. Verducci?
Yes.
Mr. Shashowski?
Yes.
Ms. Cimaroli?
Yes. President Pro Tem.
I nominate Joe Colosimo.
Any other nominations? Roll call vote.
Mr. Henderson,
Yes.
Mr. Petroselli,
Yes.
Mr. Gallarducci,
Yes.
Mr. Colosimo,
Yes.
Mr. Verducci,
Yes.
Mr. Shashowski,
Yes.
Ms. Cimaroli.
Yes. I happily turn the meeting over to the President of Council, Mr. Henderson.
Okay. Well, thank you, my colleagues, for their confidence in me. I appreciate it. Look forward to these next 2 years. Let's get on with the regular order of business. I need a motion to reappoint the law firm Gatens to Cherry and Nicholas PC as the borough solicitor.
I so move. Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? The motion carries. Let me also note that we did have a executive session on personnel matters prior to this meeting. Second, I need a motion to reappoint the firm LSSE Civil Engineers and Surveyors as the borough engineer.
I so move.
Second. All in favor? Opposed? Motion carries. Need a motion to appoint Mark Turnley, CPA, as the borough auditor. I'll move.
Second.
All in favor? Opposed? Motion carries. I need a motion to appoint Melissa Giuliani to the Bridgeville Planning Commission with a term that is to expire the first Monday of January 2023. So moved.
Second. Either one.
All in favor? Opposed? Motion carries. I need a motion to appoint Elizabeth Belliver to the Planning Commission with a term that is to expire the first Monday of January 2024.
So moved.
Second.
All in favor? Opposed? Motion carries. Need a motion to appoint Bradley Lobel to the Bridgeville Zoning Hearing Board with a term that is expired the first Monday of January 2027.
So moved. Second.
All in favor?
Okay.
Opposed? Motion carries. We're going to table number 7. Number 8, I need a motion to appoint Deborah Colosimo as the vacancy board chairman with a term that is to expire the first Monday of January 2024.
I so move.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. I need a motion to approve the December 13th, 2021 regular meeting minutes as submitted. So moved.
Second.
All in favor? Opposed? Motion carries. Need a motion to approve the January 2022 bill list.
So moved. Second.
All in favor? Opposed? Motion carries. Need a motion to approve the January 7th, 14th, 21st, 28th, February 4th, and 11th, 2022 payrolls.
So moved.
Second.
All in favor? Opposed? Motion carries. Need a motion to authorize the purchase of a Cub Cadet zero-turn tractor from Jefferson Hills Law Equipment at State Co-Star's pricing at a cost not to exceed $12,205.
I so move.
Second.
All in favor? Opposed? Motion carries. And new lawnmower. I need a motion to offer conditional employment to Dane Lauer as a probationary full-time patrolman effective February 1st, 2021.
I so move.
Second.
All in favor? Opposed? Motion carries. Need a motion to authorize a borough engineer to prepare project specifications, bid documents, and advertise for the sanitary sewer backflow Phase 5 project. So moved.
Second.
All in favor? Opposed? How many folks are,
There's 29 properties.
what does that bring our total, do you know offhand?
I think we'll probably get close to 100
Yeah.
with phase 5 phases.
Right. I need a motion to exonerate tax collector Anne Marie Parisi from the collection of 2018 delinquent real estate taxes that have been sent to Jordan Tax Service for lien.
Aye. I'll move. Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. Need a motion to accept and pay any commission due December 2021 real estate tax collector report.
So moved. Second.
All in favor? acknowledge receipt of November 2021 Treasurer's Report.
So moved.
Second.
All in favor? Opposed? Motion carries. Need a motion to accept the 2021 Police Report.
So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. As far as committee reports go, we will be organizing committees, so we will hold comment on committees for this evening, and we'll make appointments readily available for the next council meeting. That said, do we have any questions for any of the committees? We can try to answer for you. Any questions? Okay, Mayor Betty Copeland.
Last Thursday, I was honored to swear in our firefighters. And I also wanted to note that our councilman, Joe Guducci, is the current president of Bridgeville South Fayette Rotary Club.
Thanks, Betty. Any questions for the mayor? All right, Police Chief Jan King.
Thank you, Council President. Our health adventure went well. We had a lot of generous gift donations, and every child that showed up that day received a Christmas gift. And through the No Shave November and December, I believe we raised about $500 to be donated to the Bridgeville area meals on the case.
Great. It was a great event. You know, as it always is. It's funny, but brings the community together. We appreciate it.
Thank you.
And I'm not used to how you look right now.
Solicitor Thomas McDermott.
Yes, I don't have anything to add to my written report. I thank you for the continued opportunity to serve.
Thank you. Appreciate you being here. Borough Engineer.
Thank you, Mr. President. Letter report December 22nd. I'm here to answer any questions you may have. Thank you for the renomination.
Again, we appreciate you and your service. So any questions for the engineer? Fire Chief Ray Costanzo.
You just came back home.
Fire Chief Ray Costanzo, can you hear me? You're muted if you can hear me.
We're getting close to making fun of you.
We have got to stay on
Man, we have a couple of public meetings and everyone forgets technology. Ray, you have any comments, bud?
Yeah, I finally got it. I apologize.
There you go.
I have issues with the computer here. So we finished the year with 494 calls. We logged 926 man-hours of training and classes. The only other thing that I'd like to add is February 19th, we will be hosting the Fire Department Appreciation Banquets. Hopefully you guys all got your invitations, and hope to see you all there.
Thanks, Chief. Any comments from
Thank you.
Chief? Southbridge EMS, Dan Miller.
Report was submitted and otherwise, no question. The report.
Very colorful. Assuming you guys are busy.
Yeah. Been bad.
Yeah. Bridgeville Historical Society, Mary Weiss. Any report from Mary? Mary, do you have anything from Mary?
No, I don't.
No. Okay. Bridgeville Library representative.
Today we started winter programming, which is online and virtual and in person. As always, we have story time Wednesday, Thursday, Friday mornings. Care if you want to add anything to that? We have an organization program starting on January 25th at 6:30 on Zoom, and Discover Organization DIY Club for teens, Tuesdays at 5 o'clock. Other than that, nothing else to report.
Thank you, Ray. Parking Authority, I don't see anybody here. Planning Commission representative.
We had a meeting last month, just looking forward to get the new year going.
Did you got some new folks on there, so.
Thank you very much for that. Appreciate it very much.
Okay, looking forward to it. Borough Manager Joe Coward.
Two quick things. First thing is we were given notice that the grant we applied for to the U.S. Department of Justice for body cameras for our police officers was awarded, and the chief and I are working with the department in getting our policies uploaded so that the grant can get memorialized and get purchases made. The second thing is that the active transportation plan is moving forward. We should have a draft plan that we can circulate with the steering committee members and council by the end of this month. And there's a second town hall public workshop meeting scheduled for February 8th at 6 o'clock at the fire station. So please come out and hear what you're proposing. So scheduled the 8th at 6 o'clock.
Any questions for Joe? Under new business.
I have one thing, since the mayor brought up that I am the president of the Rotary, we have finalized the fundraiser for the trivia night to be Saturday, April 9th. It's the week before Easter, I think. It's going to be very similar to how it was last year. We had a great time, great MC that came up with a lot of good questions. And we're looking forward to raising some of the funds again to help a lot of the community programs that we have been supporting over the years, including the library story walk that will be being done down at Chartiers Park this spring. So I'm excited over that too. I will not be digging the holes of this post. That's all I have. Thank you.
You guys are always cautious to not have a conflict with a Steeler game. Did you guys do the same thing for the Pirates in Springfield? Anything else under new business?
Yes, please.
Yes.
I'd like to congratulate my peers on their elections. Madam Mayor, thank you. My sister and I, twin sister Nicole, would like to reach out to the community and thank you all for participating in the Bridgeville Community Area Food Bank that we've done with all the local restaurants and the community buildings here, the fire department, the police, borough building. We were able to raise enough food for 139 families, and $970 were raised as well. So thank you so much for all your help and efforts, and please stay safe.
Thank you, Nick, and your sister. That's a fantastic event that you hold every year, so we appreciate that. Anything else under new business?
Yes, I'd like to, since BJ wasn't here for the last meeting last month, I'd like to recognize her as the services that she has provided and helped us as council. Just thank you. She was stuck in an airport. I'm not in her employees.
Thanks, Bruce.
Crying.